Hi, this is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another Oracle and Tarot card deck review. And today I will be reviewing the Easy Tarot Kit, and this is going to include a deck of cards as well as a really nice guidebook. It says Learn to Read the Cards Once and for All, book by Josephine Ellershaw, and Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. And I just received this. I noticed that the Gilded Tarot was going to be a deck of cards I was looking to purchase, and I happened to come upon this kit that actually included the deck of cards and an instructional book for less than the price of the cards themselves. So I couldn't pass it up, and it'll be interesting to see what the guide says about these cards and the instructions included. So this was a great value. I bought this on Amazon. Couldn't wait to see what it included because, like I said, it was a terrific price. You get two for less than the price of one. Very interesting packaging. As you can see here, the cards slide out of the box instead of the box opening up. And the book underneath also slides out of the box, which I find very unique. And it's just your average box, average cardboard. And inside, we're going to see a beautiful guidebook, very well made, nice glossy finish. Okay, and inside, okay, this handbook, let's see what we have. There's about the author, whom the book is dedicated to. And then, of course, we go into our table of contents. Okay, so this is like a tarot course. This would be excellent for a beginner. Anyone who's interested in learning tarot, this would be a great way to start because you get the book and you get the cards together. And there's a foreword. And then step 1, and it tells about the background of the cards. Okay, introducing the Gilded Tarot deck, about the tarot deck, the different suits, or rather elements and suits. How does tarot work? Who uses tarot cards? Do you need to be psychic? Very interesting guidebook. And then, of course, it's going to get into each of the card meanings, and it's going to tell you what types of materials you're going to need, how to tie everything together. So it's a lot of information in here. And it's going to go over each of the cards and give you a description. And each of the tarot cards will feature the picture, description down here. All 78 cards will be represented. And I like that it's short and sweet. It's not too much information. And as you can see, each and every card is in here. And a beautiful, beautiful book. There's also back here some card spreads. Okay, this is the sample reading, the Cross of Truth. The 9-card spread. The Celtic Cross. So, very, very interesting book. I can't wait to see what else I missed in here because it's chock full of information. This is a great starter book for people who would like to learn tarot. And then we also have a nice insert. Look at this. Nice card spread that you can pull out. Okay, you can place your cards in the different positions. And it's going to tell you exactly what the positions mean. Position 3 is past issues, the basis of the situation. Then we go to position 4, immediate past, what is behind you. And we have about 14 cards in this spread, the Celtic Cross spread. Very, very interesting. Very nice to have. And then let's take a look at the cards. And this is the Gilded Tarot. And this is by Ciro Marchetti. Let me gently open this box. I don't want to rip the top of this very secure box. Let me just take this here for a moment. Wow, this is very secure, and I do not want to rip this. Let me see if I could slowly. It seems as though the tab is what's holding it down on the top of this box. Here we go. I like to be very careful because I do not want to rip the boxes. I like to keep them nice and intact. And here we are. We have our beautiful deck, the Gilded Tarot, and we take this wrapping off of it. And the cards are normal size cards. Okay. Beautiful Oorni backing to them. Average cardstock, a little on the thin side, but they're nice. I like the blue. It really sets off the card. And let's see what we have here. We have the Fool. We have the Magician. We have the High Priestess. The Empress. And I love the details to the cards, and the pictures are so vivid with the colors. We have the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit. I love this card. The Lantern is aglow, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful energy. Wheel of Fortune, Justice. We have the Scales of Justice. The Hanging Man. Instead of the Hanged Man, the Hanging Man. He's upside down. Death. Temperance. The Devil. You see the flames. Very interesting. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. We have different planets. I've never had a sun card before that had the actual planets included in it. No, wait a second. I might have had one other deck recently that I did a review where the sun card had planets. But this is very unique. And of course, you have your sun up here. Judgment. You could faintly see pictures of people in the background. The World. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands. We have our Ace of Cups. And I like the moon phases up here. That's very interesting. And we have the Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups. And I like the emotion on the characters' faces of these cards too. It really brings about an energy to it. And we have the Six of Cups with the children, surrounded by the cups of beautiful flowers. Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, and I love that moon in the background. Just gives it a mystery to it. Very magical looking card. Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Now normally the Ace of Swords that I've seen a lot is where the sword is facing upward. This is pointing downward. Two of Swords. Again, instead of them pointing up, they're pointing down, which is different to me as well. We have the Three of Swords going through the heart. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. The Six of Swords. The 10 of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Nine of Swords. And again, look at the emotion on the characters' faces. 10 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. And I'm used to the round gold coins. These are very different for Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Then we go into the wands. I also want to mention that these are color-coded. The wands are going to be a red indicator at the top, whereas the pentacles are a green indicator. And then back here where we had, I believe it was, yes, the swords are going to be blue. And the cups are going to be like an amber color. And these color-coded cards make it easy to follow in the guidebook, I'm sure. And we have the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. And what's interesting is I thought that the cups would be a blue indicator because the cups would symbolize emotions, which is more or less like water. So it's interesting that the swords are going to be denoted by a blue color and the cups are denoted by like an amber color. I would think that that would be the opposite of what that is. But I guess there was a reasoning behind that. Maybe they just randomly chose that. And the green, I would say, would be very appropriate for the Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, because green is a very earthy color to me. Pentacles are very earthy. Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords. And I like that each of the knights are upon a horse. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups. And these queens are standing. A lot of the cards depict the queen sitting down on their throne. These are actually standing. Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. And again, the energy from the faces are very, very nice on these cards. King of Wands. King of Cups. King of Swords. King of Pentacles. And of course, we have these little cards with these spreads. Very, very nice deck of cards. Let's see how these shuffle. Okay, very easy to shuffle. Backs of the cards are like a kind of like a semi-gloss. Very nice deck of cards. Again, these would be excellent for a beginner because you have, of course, the book that is included with it. You have the spreadsheet that you could lay out and put your cards on. Very nice kit for the price. Very impressed. And this will also be a very nice addition to my ever-growing tarot collection. If you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back with more.